The burial date for Remus was the 21st of April, 753 BC. That is the date given to the foundation of Rome. Now when Romulus came back here from Alba Longa, he brought with him runaway slaves, convicts, exiles. It was a predominantly male environment. They had no women, and they needed women to expand the population. On a neighbouring hill over there, the Quirinal Hill, there was a tribe called the Sabines. Romulus invited them to a slap-up feast over there where is now the Circus Maximus. His plan was to ply them all with drink, and once they were drunk enough, he gave a secret command to his men, who rushed in. They abducted all the women and encouraged all the men to flee. The Sabines retreated to their hilltop. The Romans quickly went about marrying these women and reproducing as quickly as possible. By the time the Sabines came back with a revenge attack, most of the Sabine women had already given birth. The Sabines attacked, the Romans defended, and the women were distraught because on the Sabine side they had their fathers, their brothers, their cousins, their uncles, their nephews, and on the Roman side they had their husbands, the fathers of their babies. The women picked up the babies, they ran onto the battlefield, and from that moment on there was a truce. The Sabine king and Romulus ruled side by side until the Sabine king died and Romulus took full control of everything. From this point we have the reign of the 7 kings, which takes us up to 509 BC. That is the start of the Republican era. That is when this hill started to come into its own. Anybody who was anybody lived on top of this hill. It was the most desirable address in the world. It was the Beverly Hills of its time, the Belgravia of its time, and the people lived up here because the air was considered to be a lot cleaner. The first part of what we're going to see up here comes from the era of Domitian. Does everybody know who Domitian was? Everybody's been to the Colosseum. You have the Flavian family that built the Colosseum. Vespasian, the father. Titus, the son. Domitian, the other son. All 3 were emperors of Rome. Domitian is responsible for this huge palace up here. 81 AD. What we're going to do, we're going to go up these steps here. We're going to stop on top of the balcony up there, and we're going to look down at the stadium below.